Broadcasting from the basement of La Penta, it's WICR.
All right, we're back one more time.
Yo.
So I saw yesterday Kendrick a couple days ago Kendrick came out with his new video for DNA, which was one of my favorite songs. Like Super Saiyan on his album. That Loyalty was another one with Rihanna. That was a good one too. What do you guys think about music videos? Because I heard you talking that you were gonna have videos coming out, and do you think that it has the same impact as it once did before?
Definitely not.
You don't think so?
Nah. I feel like back then, like it was kind of like it was like a mini movie.
You're
like
right.
Music videos are like mini movies.
You're
like
right.
and like everyone. I remember like the only place you could really listen to music was either you bought it or you listened to it on YouTube, or and then you would watch the video, or you would listen to it on TV, MTV. Like
That's true.
every morning, you know how they play music every morning at like 6 a.m. You know, you're getting ready for work or school, and I remember watching and listening and stuff like that.
BET 106
But
in Park.
now, I honestly I can't even remember the last time I really watched a music video.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I feel like for established artists, it's kind of just like icing on the cake. Nobody's really checking for the music video of established artists. But I feel like as an artist building their buzz, it's like it shows that that you're actually willing to put money behind what you're doing, and it's like that you're actually serious. Because it's like anybody at this point, you can record a song on your phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The quality might not be up there, but once you shoot a video, it's like, all right, I recorded a song. Now I'm putting some more effort into pushing this song. Yeah, so I really feel like depending on the video, a video can make the song, because there's a couple songs that the video is actually what makes me want to watch it. Like
like true. For example, like the DNA video, like it got like 11 million views in like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like for artists, for a rap artist, for artists who just put out something, like a couple weeks ago. Was it a couple weeks ago? Well, it's fairly new. You know what I'm saying? But to have
a week ago today.
Yeah, to have 10, 11 million views in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially being a hip hop artist, that is big.
Nah, I definitely agree. Is that the one where he dresses up like Don Cheadle?
Yeah, Don Cheadle's in it. Yeah.
So it's just like that's another thing. It's like just referencing the movie. It's like if you've never seen the movie, you never pick up on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like,
and he's been teasing like a mini movie for a while now though. Like with Good Kid, Mad City. I would love to see that movie.
Yeah.
That'd be a great, like if he did a whole project on that, that'd be great. So what are you guys doing with your music? Short term and long term. What do you guys have coming up in the next couple months?
Well, we have a group project we're gonna be putting out. I should take it back.
Yeah.
We're not a group.
We're a team.
We're a team. But it's like, my boy Super Hose, he makes the beats. God has blessed me with hooks. Kenny, he's the best rapper I know. So it's like, we're gonna team up, and we're gonna shut down the Bronx uptown first, and then we're gonna move outwards from there.
So you guys said that you're a team, not a group. What's the difference between that two?
Well, we're all solo artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all like do things for ourselves, but we all come together as a group, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things like I might be lacking on that, I could come to Rel for, I could come to Superhost for, you know what I'm saying? I could,
Yeah, so like Slaughterhouse kind of.
Yeah,
They were all separate artists, and then they came together to.
Shout out to Eminem and Royce.
That's what it is.
Definitely Eminem and Royce, Bad Meets Evil. That's great.
Yeah.
So when we talk about hip hop and we talk about the history of hip hop, it's I keep going back to that. Like no matter what documentary there is, like I'll go back and listen to see Kool Herc and how exactly it started and stuff like that. Do you guys think that that's important now, or do you guys think that's kind of lacking? Because when you look at rock, when you look at other genres, you have your old guys who are still touring, like AC/DC, Guns N' Roses and people like that. But here in hip hop, it's kind of like once you're
30.
like 40, like you're done. Is it the culture itself,
You hit it right there.
or is it what?
You hit it right there. It's the culture.
It's culture.
Like, even when hip hop first started, it was that New York City. You remember, it started in the Bronx first off. It's that Bronx culture. You know what I mean? It's like the young, people of color. The young people of color. They were feeling something and they expanded on it. You know what I mean? So it's even like we were talking about again with boom bap rap and the '90s rap. It's like you don't want to linger on something when you have new things popping up every day. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, ride it as long as it can be ridden. But once something new comes and it's starting to, it's time for a changing of a guard. Go with it.
So you think that type of rap like Public Enemy is kind of done?
No, I shouldn't. I don't think any type of music is ever done. But I feel like it hits a point where it needs to be reinvented. Because Kendrick Lamar is not spitting like Nas back in the day. He's not using the same type of beats. You know what I mean? It's not the same type of subject matter. But he has similarities. That's really the only problem. You know what I mean? It's like people look at the past and they combine it with what they're currently going through and they make something new. In rock, people will use the same chords. In hip hop, people sample. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like it's no different. The past will always be alive.
We got you. That makes sense. Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years? In 5 to 10 years?
Hopefully on a stage, performing in front of thousands of fans.
We're gonna be on stage next month, man.
Yeah, we're gonna be on stage next month. Yeah, but I'm saying like that's where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to be enjoying myself with the music. You know what I'm saying? Be able to take care of the family and friends who supported me. You know what I'm saying? That's at the end of the day, that's really what I'm doing this for. You know what I'm saying? To be able to build off of. I really don't know what I'm saying right now, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. Who do you think you're gonna be producing for in 5 to 10 years, suppose?
Sure. Definitely, I'm still rock with my original guys that I've always been producing for. I always put them first. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta put your originators first, and whoever wants my beats, honestly. I'm like that right now. Like if whoever wants my beats, go ahead, man, grab them.
Yeah.
Contact me.
For me, well, before I even go, I just want to give a shout out. Like I gotta give a couple shout outs. I gotta give a shout out to Silver Lord Films, Dirty Water Entertainment. I gotta give a shout out to
Dave Dombrowski.
Dave Dombrowski again. He's probably tuned in. I sent him the link.
Oh, you did?
I sent him the link. He said he's watching too.
Shout out to Dave.
Yeah, Rob too. JP, wherever you are. But I got to give a couple shout outs. I want to give a shout out to everybody who was who put up to the West End the other day. Our artist named Leon, Babylon the Don, all those guys. But
and shout out our brothers who couldn't make it, Tweezer Leo and Rojo.
I want to shout out Jean Claude for inviting us over to the performance the other day. He definitely shut it down. He got another show in Jersey City on Friday. Pull up if you can. But there's one specific shout out I'm looking for, and I can't forget the name, and I won't forget the name. I'm gonna give a big shout out to King's Prince. I don't know if you guys can see these hats right here, these LordFaded hats. They're gonna be coming up everywhere.
Yep, right here.
I got stickers coming to a neighborhood near you. If you're looking for some, check out King's Prince. They send the family, they send the team. You gotta support who supports you. So make sure you go out, check them out on Instagram, find them wherever you can. They made these hats. They got stickers. I got T-shirts coming soon. Just keep an eye out for the merchandise. But definitely go check out my boys.
Gotcha.
But in 5 years, I'm going to tell you this. I'll definitely be working with my team. Hopefully in 5 years, I can put the music behind me and do a little bit of, managing. I'd love to manage for my boys right here. But I got a quick call. Let me just see who this is real quick. What's good, Taz?
All right, man, it's busy.
What's good? I think we got a caller. Let me put him on real quick. Say something for the mic, man.
What's going on, New York? You already know. It's your boy Taz, a.k.a. Left, Dirty Water Entertainment, we here. I'm actually pulling up to the studio right now, Take some flicks and come see you guys.
You already know. Pull up, bro. Pull up.
Yeah, man. I've been in tune, watching and everything. So
exactly.
Why not?
You got to support who supports you.
That's a fact.
Definitely.
Shout out to Taz.
Shout out to the whole of Uptown. Anybody. Dwight. My boy Monster, my boy Russ. Everybody. My boy George with the shirts.
Everyone that supports our music.
Yeah,
that's true,
big
man.
shout out to them. Everybody.
Shout out to my bro
Every view counts.
A lot of the artists, from the city, that are doing it.
Every view does count.
I asked this question last time to Tweez and Mike. If you could switch with any artist for a day, or any producer in that case, who would you switch with? Just to see, if you could learn anything from them.
I'm gonna give you a funny intro quick. I'm gonna switch on my boy Kenny. I gotta steal some bars real quick. I'm gonna hop back to me and just write them down. Boy Kenny got the bars.
To me, this kind of says a lot about which path you kind of want to go down or go towards. because you could go with somebody like Royce, or you could go with somebody like Future, or you could go with Drake, or you could go with Kendrick. So that, to me, that kind of says like, oh, this is actually what you want to do.
Yeah, that's a fact. I would have to say Timberland. Yeah, I don't know. It's just everything, you know, like him and Pharrell, everything they did, you know, is just like very, you know, big and like influential. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to like, cause he is a big influence on me. So,
he definitely worked with a lot of artists, from Aaliyah to Missy Elliott to,
and he was the reason for their hits. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
To even Justin Timberlake outside of rap. That's a good one. What about you, Suppose?
Man, that's a tough question, but I would just to see what it's like, probably Lex Luger or Southside, because like a lot of people may or may not know, but they're like one of the biggest influences in what we hear today.
That's true.
Definitely.
Yeah, so just for like probably an hour or a day, whatever it is, I would just want to see what it's like to be them for like a day.
Gotcha. That's dope. What about you, LordFaded? Last time I think you said Uzi Vert, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't switch. I honestly wouldn't switch with anybody, just because, you know, I'm really content with who I am. You know, that's really part of it. But you know, if I could shadow anybody for a day besides Jay-Z, you know, Jay-Z, I'd shadow him just with business connections. But this time I'm gonna go with something different. I'm gonna shadow P. Diddy, because I'm gonna tell you something I heard about P. Diddy the other day. I heard he went to Quavo's birthday party in like a brand new 2018 like BMW, and he left on a yacht. It's like
I heard that too.
Yeah, it's like he's living the Grand Theft Auto lifestyle. Like, come on, you land on a yacht on a helicopter, and then you pull off in a submarine. It's like, what kind of life is this guy living? You know what I mean? Like,
That's a good one. That's a good one. And
funny guy, bro.
last question, as we get off on music a little bit, I want to talk about sports next. With, you know, the NBA playoffs. You know, it's been crazy these past couple weeks. You know, along your journey that you're going through in life, especially if you just picked up rap or music, you know, in the past couple years, even though it's been a big influence on you for your whole life, you know, you might have just started doing it recently. What is some advice that you could give to people who are listening, who are watching? Just anything you've learned, anything you picked up from other people.
You just continue to be yourself. Don't let nothing really stop you from doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to do something, then you're gonna do it.
That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
That's true.
What about you, man?
Honestly, just don't depend on anyone. I mean, it could be for the smallest thing, like getting a ride to school or whatever it is, man. Just always make sure you always have, like, if you're gonna depend on anything or on a ride to school, whatever it is, always have a backup plan.
Find a way.
You never know, because that person giving you a ride to school is gonna call you and like, man, I can't take you to school no more. And now you're late to school, and it's like, what do I do? So make sure you always just do everything on your own. Always have a backup plan.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you right there. There you go.
I mean, for me, what I would say, like, push through and persevere, because honestly, I cannot tell you how many times, like, I've thought about quitting music. You know what I mean? I don't, like, so many things have discouraged me, you know, from, you know, working with artists, them taking your music, or, you know, you thinking a song is going to be the one that, you know, gives you this huge amount of buzz and doesn't play out for you. There's just so many things that can happen, and it's like, you honestly never know when your big break is going to come, so, you know, you got to push through at all times. And here go my boy Left right here. Let's give him a second to say something on the mic.
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? You know.
How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. You know, it's your boy Left. You know, I'm a manager trying to start up my own company. You know, Dirty Water Entertainment.
Okay, got you. You just got a shout out a couple seconds ago.
Oh, thank you. My guy Rel, you're ready.
Yeah.
Well, basically, my company right now, I only have one artist right now. His name is Daffy. I literally just came out the studio with him not too long ago.
Okay.
We got some tracks coming out soon. Shooting videos. As you can see, I brought my camera with me, always ready to shoot. So I'm doing videos, photo shoots, everything. I'm trying to do it all. I got, you know, beat makers, you know, studio time for artists that need it, you know. We just trying to put on Uptown.
Gotcha. You know what? I guess we're not done with music, so just so quickly, we're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna ask you a couple questions because this is gonna be interesting. You know, coming from a managerial perspective instead of the artist perspective. I wanna get your take on a couple questions.
That's cool. Because I used to be an artist. That's what inspired me to become a manager. But we'll talk about it.
All right, man. We'll be right back. Don't go away.